We're looking at 3 coins that will follow Link's big increase in price and I have invested in. Crypto Hero here, Crypto Bros, and today we're actually talking about the next coins that will multiply your money, or better said, our money, like Link or other coins that were in the same pattern like Link was. Before that, let me show you one of my calls from a video that was posted this month. Exactly this video, top 4 coins to buy in November, where I told you about a swing position where you buy the coins and you can exit pretty quick for a good profit. Here I talked about DYDX and how you can buy this coin at this price for a potential profit of 30% once the price hits $3. Now let's see what the price of DYDX is right now. As you can see, the price is over $3, and it seems like it still has more potential to rise. Easy money for anyone who'll listen to me. By the way, guys, I've released a crypto portfolio guide for budgets ranging from $3,000 to $5,000. As many of you have asked me, how would I invest in this bear market to make lots of money if I had anywhere between $3,000 or $5,000 available to invest? You'll get a 12-page PDF where you can find the coins to invest in, how much to invest in every coin, and buy and sell zones. It's available now for $50, link in the description. Now, if we actually look at Link's chart price, we can see how Link went from the lowest point of this bear market, $4.70 more precisely, up to $16.50. Which means more than triple if you've bought before this little bear market rally. Again, I'm saying this little bear market because this is nothing in comparison to what we'll actually see in the bull market. But we still have to profit off these rallies so we make more money and invest it back to accumulate more crypto. Back to Link now, we can see that Link was in a big accumulation zone before this increase of over 300% that happened. We can see that the price was playing between the $4.80 zone and the $9.30 zone. As you can see, we have seen multiple rejections from the $9.30 resistance, and always when we have seen all these rejections, the price was decreasing a lot. We're on the weekly right now, of course. You can look on daily to see the accumulation I'm talking about better. And if we actually go to this video, we can see how I told you the exact same thing when I talked about Link. I was showing on the chart how Link is bouncing between these zones, and once it breaks the top resistance, it'll go hard. I'd be really happy if I could help at least one person make money when Link's price was low. What you actually have to understand and know is that the more a coin stays in accumulation, the higher the price increase will be. You should always remember this pattern and understand what can happen when the price breaks the top resistance after the coin stays in accumulation for a long time. Another example that was in the same pattern is Pyre or Vulcan Forged. Look at how Pyre's whole price play was between these zones. $2.60 and $4.50 and $5.10. If you remember, I talked in the first video on this channel how I bought the $2.60 zone and even sold some Pyre when it hit the $5.10 resistance, so I can buy more when the price hits the $3.10 zone or even to the lowest support at 2.6. What happened when the price broke the $5.10 resistance? We saw a 200% increase in price from the bottom support. Easy money. First coin I'm looking at that will probably do what Link did is Zilliqa. The coin is listed on Binance, and you can buy it from there. As well, it's important to know that Zilliqa is a low market cap coin, which is also a plus for what we're targeting in this video. More about Zill, by the way, one of the coolest projects I've seen lately. As you can see, Zilliqa's been in the game for a long time. Already had 2 bull markets and 2 bear markets, and what I really like is that they're still improving their features and coming up with new stuff. I'm fascinated that they're not stopping implementing new things even after 2 bull markets. We can see right here, if you press on this, that Zilliqa Group is partnered with ChainUp to expand Web3 infrastructure. ChainUp is a leading enterprise blockchain company based in Singapore. The partnership key part is that this way they're expanding the infrastructure, and at the same time, by doing this, they're boosting the potential of partnerships related to loyalty gaming tokenization and metaverse projects. If we go back on CoinMarketCap, we can see that Zilliqa Network is an active network that runs over millions of transactions each month. They've been constantly scaling, and look at how many blocks the blockchain was producing in 2018. 900 blocks. In comparison with 2023, 2,500 blocks a day. Since then, the project focus was intensely moved to gaming. If we go to their site, we can see that 31% of the supply is locked, and you can earn about 13% APR. We can see the ecosystem statistics. Here we can see the numbers of addresses, over 4 million. If we go to the chart, what we could see is the same consolidation like we'd seen on Link. The coin to stay in this range for a long time, and once it breaks the top resistance, to multiply our money really fast. If you look at the whole graphic, we can see that this happened before, and if you've invested in the low zones of the coin, you could have made over 70 times, which is impressive. Still a high-risk, high-reward coin, but always we can withdraw our investment once we double it, so we're risk-free and sleep well at night. Second coin that I think will follow Link's big run is Compound, or Comp. This project is actually one of the most favorite DeFi projects for the crypto community, and we can see that due to the high amount of followers they have. If we click here, we jump to their Twitter page, and we can see this big amount of followers, over 252,000. Really insane. Very few other projects have this amount of followers. It's pretty rare. Whole project looks like a sleeping giant. Compound is a DeFi lending protocol that allows users to earn interest on their cryptocurrencies by depositing them into one of several pools supported by the platform. This paragraph shows you how the deposit of tokens looks like when you have tokens to a compound pool. The circulating supply is less than 8 million tokens, which is really great. Barely we can see a decrease in price if more tokens are added in circulation, which is one of the key points you should look at when researching a project. Moreover, if we go to BSC Scan, we can see that there are over 13,000 holders on the Binance Smart Chain and over 216,000 holders on the Ethereum blockchain. Damn impressive. Keep in mind again that the project is only 8 million tokens out, which is absolutely massive. People are 100% enjoying this as they're earning on a consistent basis. If we go to the chart price, we can see how close to Link it looks in terms of price action. We can see the project plays around the support from $30.75, then the one from $38.94, and the big resistance from $62.86. We've had some deviations, as you can see here, and the project got back into the accumulation zone. If you decide to buy the coin, first buy zone is the one from $38 for sure. Then, of course, the buy zone from $30. Once the resistance from $62 is broken and the volume is high as well, we definitely can see the same big increase like Link had. In this same case is also Metis, a project that not a lot of people talk about, but I see the coin to have a great run if the cards are played well. Metis is a layer 2 solution, and if you follow the L2 space, you know that everyone is talking about ZK Sync because they are most likely to announce an airdrop soon like Arbitrum had. Telling you this because in my perspective, as more and more people are interested about ZK Sync, they'll tend to have Metis on their watch list as well. If you look at the total value locked, we can see that we had a huge spike in the last bull run. Now, if we actually go to the last 30 days chart, we can see the TVL getting stronger and stronger. We can see a substantial increase for the total value locked. More about what Metis does, if we go to their site, you can see pretty fast what they're talking about. Powering dApps, businesses, and communities with decentralization by scaling Ethereum to what it's meant to be. Boundless. Basically, Metis allows developers to build dApps on top of it. Very similar to Arbitrum, Optimism, or ZK Sync. All the analytics are on the website. Over 5 million transactions, the gas fees, number of wallet addresses, TVL, and so on. Their main goal is to solve the blockchain trilemma, as they say. Security, scalability, and decentralization. You know, guys, if you followed the crypto space for a pretty long time, you know that especially in the bull market, there are a lot of troubles with Ethereum gas fees because they tend to be more and more expensive. I do remember that transactions from Uniswap were up to $1,000 in fees. Again, because of Ethereum's big gas fees. Crazy amount of money to be spent on a transaction. Here comes Metis in the game that's trying to solve this problem. Going on the chart, we can see that Metis is like Link in terms of price action. The strong resistance we can see on the weekly time frame is the one from $44.80, and a great buy zone that we're also close to is the one from $16.23. We've seen as well a deviation, as you can see, and recently we go back into the accumulation zone. Expect to see a big increase in price once we break with volume the resistance from $44. First problems we might meet will be around $73. I really think because of where the price is right now, a buy could give us some really great gains in the bull market. You can also sell your initial position once you double your money, so you'll be stress-free. So these are the coins, crypto bros. Watch this video about top AI coins that I think will increase 100 times.